Welcome to the first episode of Soccer for the Common Folk. My name is Danny, and I am coming to you from South Lake Tahoe, California, where I am spending some much needed vacation time right before we kick off this MLS season. Now, you may ask, what is Soccer for the Common Folk? Well, it's pretty much what the name is. We're not here to talk tactics, we're not here to talk schemes like any other YouTube soccer channel. Um, First of all, because I don't know much of that, I'm just a average Joe who loves this sport, lives it, breathes it, and this channel is pretty much going to be us talking about soccer, mostly MLS, talk Premier League, we're going to talk some La Liga. Or later this year, it's going to be some World Cup action, obviously. Champions League's already going on, round of 16 right now. But it's going to be, just hanging out with a buddy, just talking about the game, what we hate about it, what we love about it, and, very basic stuff. That's what we're here. That's what we're here for, and that's what we're going to do, okay? Now, before we get the show rolling, gotta let you guys know that I'll be honest, obviously, but I'm still pretty biased when it comes to my squads. One of them, of course, being, what I'm wearing right here, San Jose Earthquakes. Premier League, Manchester United. La Liga, Real Madrid. I'll be very biased, but at the same time, I'll say it how it is. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Okay, so today's going to be heavily covered about the MLS just because 6 days from now, season starts. When I release this, it's probably going to be 3 days from then, before the season starts. So we're going to just focus on the MLS right now. We're going to talk about 2021 real quick, talk about the Earthquakes. Mostly going to be the Earthquakes because, this is an introductory channel, just kind of give you the vibes. Not going to be talking about any games really, in this episode at least, this first video. So yeah. So let's go with the MLS Review 2021. MLS Cup champions, NYCFC. Did not expect that. They had a good squad, but didn't think they'd win. Didn't think they'd beat Portland in Portland, but they did. And what a game it was. Supporter Shield, New England Revolution. I didn't think they'd do it. I actually had Seattle, the Sounders, winning the Supporter Shield at the beginning of the year, but they did it, man. They did it. Conference winners, obviously in the Eastern Conference was New England, the Supporter Shield champions or winners. Western Conference, Colorado Rapids. That also threw me out for a loop because, like I said, my guess was Seattle was going to win the Supporter Shield, and that would mean they would have won the Western Conference, and they didn't. A couple other things here. I'm going to be on my phone. This is going to be a common thing just because my memory sucks. MVP was Carlos Gil. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But let's see here. Coach of the Year was Bruce Arena. Golden Boot was Valentin Tati Castellanos. And yeah, I'm not going to go through all of them, but just kind of like the main awards. Defender of the Year, Walker Zimmerman, and Goalkeeper of the Year, Matt Turner, who now is a Gunner. Pray for the man. Pray for the man. So yeah, that was the award winners. I mean, every award is important, but I think the main ones, those would be it. All right, now on to the San Jose Earthquakes. Last year was an up and down year, just like how every year it is with Matias Almeida. Let's see here. They placed, 10th? Yeah, 10th with a record of 10, 11, and 13. They ended up with 41 points. Missed the playoffs, obviously. And it's a love-hate relationship right now with the Quakes. Or I guess Matias, you could say. Did change the scheme a bit from man-to-man, like throughout the whole game, to like man-to-man, a little bit of zone in the back end, because he had to adapt to the game. It's hard to play man-to-man in the MLS. The season's long. It's not separated like Primera División in Mexico. So yeah, they end 10th place. Tough season. They had a stretch where they won games, stretch where they lost games pretty bad, but that's common. If there's one thing that we know about the Earthquakes, excitement throughout. It's going to be exciting no matter what. And for us fans, You know, you just roll with the punches. Last year, when it came to scoring, so the team leaders of last year, scoring trophies, who really improved. I remember when he first came on, I was very critical about the guy. Didn't like didn't like when he was coming in because I felt like he wasn't doing enough, especially for what we brought him in to score goals and all that. But last season turned it around. Now he's a key major piece, probably the most important player, second most actually. We'll go to that right now. Second most important player, but the most important offensive player. That might give you a hint who I think is the most important player for the Earthquakes. And then when it came to assist, no surprise for me at least. Espinoza, that's the man right there. All right. Also, one big thing about last year was very sad, but we knew it was coming. You know, it was at the end of the season, very last game of the year or last home game of the year. Wando announced his retirement. Very sad I couldn't be at that game. Wando, you know, as soon as I already knew that announcement was coming, just because of the week of. So every last home game, it's always a fan appreciation theme, right? But it was heavily a Wando theme. So that just gave me the hint, you know, enough hint that's like, all right, this is going to be his last game. He's going to announce the retirement. Very sad that I couldn't be there. But you know what? Hell of a guy, hell of a player. We're going to miss him. And he's still working. He got a position in the front, within the organization. So I expect to see him a lot at PayPal Park. Yeah, we're going to miss him, man. You know, historic career, which MLS, come on, we got to name that Golden Boot after him. No one's gonna beat that record, or someone will. It's gonna take a while, but what he did, you know, not starting, not being a starter, not coming so highly regarded into the league, and then not starting for like 5 years, right? Give or take 5 years, and then coming in and then just scoring goals nonstop. Like, nah, man, you can't write that. That's a Hollywood story. So yeah, rename the Golden Boot to after Wando. And Earthquakes. Wait on that statue, man. That statue should already be planned. Let's go. Whether inside the stadium, right outside by the entrance, like, come on, clock's ticking. We need it. Let's go. Come on. And with that, we're gonna start our 2022 prediction preview. Okay, so before we do my overall MLS Cup or MLS predictions for like the whole league, let's stick with the Earthquake still. So I'm gonna do three things, or two things actually. Just the goal leader and the assist, obviously. Like I said, we ain't talking very technical stuff, just general stuff in this channel. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it simple, keep it easy. And yeah, I mean, if y'all disagree with my opinions, comment section, go for it. There's banter, you know, whether it's MLS, Premier League, La Liga, World Cup, Champions League, whatever it is, we gonna talk about it, all right? So yeah, prediction for the goal leader. I'm not gonna go trophies. It might still be him, but I really think Ebobisse, sorry if I mispronounce it. We got him last year mid-season off of Portland, off a trade. And he's a goal scorer, man. He's gonna play his natural position, and I think he's gonna score a lot of goals for us. He's gonna lead it for us, lead the team. And when it comes to assists, it's probably gonna be Espinoza again. Dark horse is always gonna be Shea Salinas, the OG, the veteran, the last one standing from the original Quakes. So yeah, goodies never say die, you know. So my most important player, which I said trophies might be the second most important player, but it's my most important player is gonna be Judson. Like he controls everything for the Quakes from the midfield to the back line, where in Matias' scheme, the way he likes to play, that is integral. That is the most important section area of the pitch. So as long as Judson is healthy, we stand a good chance. So yeah, Judson, please stay healthy. We need you. He is gonna be the most important key player. Like, I mean, it showed it last year too. We missed him a lot. So yeah. All right, now let's go with the MLS predictions. So we're gonna start with the Golden Boot. I think it's gonna be Joseph Martinez. I think he'll win the Golden Boot. My prediction for MVP is gonna be Valentin Castellanos from NYCFC, and I hate to say this, just because they're rivals. I do think they'll do both. They're gonna win both Supporter Shield and MLS Cup. It's gonna be the Sounders. Hate to say it. Hate to say that prediction. It burns me to say it. But every year they just have a complete team, and it's so hard to pick against them until proven otherwise, right? You never know. Like, and this is what I love about the MLS, right? Like, yeah, you could be balling out throughout the season, but once those playoffs start, it's different. It ain't like the other leagues. It's different. Anybody could come through and win. But it's a safe pick, I know. I'm going to go with the Seattle Sounders for the Supporter Shield and the MLS Cup. But yeah, that just about does it. It's going to be a short video for this one, kind of a little warm-up. I got a lot of things in mind for this channel. Can't wait to do it. Can't wait to show you guys what I have planned. I apologize if I sound a little nervous, but I'm getting used to this. But I can't wait. It's gonna be a journey. I hope y'all take a part of it or join me with it, and let's have some fun, man. Just like I said, this channel is gonna be just like hanging out with some friends, man. We're just gonna talk soccer and have a good time. So, catch you in the next one. Peace.